Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're officially in Savage mode. You know what I'm saying? As you know, tonight Young Metro and Sir Savage the 21st are dropping Savage mode 2, the long-awaited project. You know, it's gonna go crazy. So tonight is a scary sight. You know, we're going Savage mode. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make very scary, like, horror melodies. But yeah, as always, you already know. Before we get started, make sure to go tap in with me on social media. You know, give me a follow at inquires. All right, but let's lock in. Hopefully this won't be our last time locking in, because I got lots of subscribers. All right, as you can see, I got the red vibe secured. You know, gotta set the mood for the whole project. Let me play y'all a quick preview. I'm not playing around. I told you guys it's gonna be a scary sight today. Just a little atmosphere for 21 to hop on and talk about, like, AK-47, turn your smile into a frown. My 4L gang. All right, I actually used only like 5 layers for this whole melody. It sounds kind of full and complicated. So the first thing that I started with is this lead from CZ, and it sounds like this. Really kind of like Halloween-y synth. And then I basically played like a C minor. Except I juiced it up like this. So I just arpeggiated it, and this is what the pattern sounds like. That just feels like spiders crawling on you. That's definitely an uneasy feeling right there. But to make it a little bit more atmospheric, I just put halftime on it on a 2-bar setting just to slow it down a lot. And this is what you get after. So then it's still like very nice and dark, but it's a little bit more controlled. It's not like too in your face, you know? All right, so then the next layer is definitely the most important in this whole melody. Basically this orchestral plug from CMI, which plays this low orchestral hit. It's just basically playing a low C the whole time, and then it goes up to a G sharp. So that really emphasizes the downbeat, and then this kind of sets the measure back up to drop again. It makes the melody very bouncy. You know, if you think about it, the reason horror movies are scary is because, you know, they have the jump scares. This is kind of like a jump scare in the melody. You know, it hits hard, it grabs your attention. So next, you know, the melody still felt kind of empty. So I added this pizzicato cello part from Structure. And if you don't know, pizzicato strings are basically when they pluck the string instead of bowing it. So it produces a more like plucky sound from a cello. And this is the pattern. As you can see, a lot of these notes kind of are parallel with the orchestral hit. They highlight it. But then in the second part, I went up an octave into the higher register, which has a really cool like tone. This pattern really feels like the monster is creeping up, like, and that's low-key a very important pattern. It makes it incredibly bouncy. So then next I added this other texture element from System Hunted. Hunrax busted around. I always thought this synth was kind of garbage, but like lately I've been using like all the trash sounds, and like low-key I've made the best melodies I've ever made, bro. Like, new secret sauce might be to use like all the worst plugins and the worst presets, and bro, like, I swear you will make better melodies. Low-key, that might be facts. So it's basically like this ARP sound. And the pattern that I did with this was really messy. It was kind of hard to even know what notes I'm playing because like it overlaps together. So I don't know, it just sounds like very crazy. And as you can see, I made sure to keep the notes like very short because otherwise it would overlap and make it kind of like muddy and weird. We don't want the notes to be muddy. We only sib mud, that is H2O mud. But then obviously this pattern would sound garbage. Like, that's clearly sauce overload. So then I applied some more juice to it to, you know, sustain the sauce. And basically what I did is I just put halftime on it again and some other effects like tremolator, just to kind of make it more in the background, and this is what you get after. Definitely very scary, very evil. Then the last thing that I actually added to this melody is this lead pattern, and this is from Prophet. It's kind of this wah-wah lead. I feel like a lot of the sounds that I use in this are like 80s-esque, you know, because that's just kind of like that Halloween vibe, like that retro Halloween vibe. So then the pattern goes like this. So as you can see, it changes between like short notes and long notes, just kind of make it really bouncy, like really like creep up on you, you know. Another cool thing that I did is like over here. As you can hear over here, the orchestral hit goes like da-da, and then I responded to that with the lead kind of going down again. So yeah, when you're adding a instrument, you know, definitely listen to the other melodies and try to have it respond to the other parts. And then the final thing that I did in this arrangement is actually just add this atmosphere part, which sounds like this. Alright guys, that's pretty much all the different layers that I used to make this melody. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys found it helpful, as always, you know, please give it a like. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, and also please consider subscribing because that helps me out a lot. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.